The average person does not know that Phoenix Fashion Week is built on volunteers, and we are passionate volunteers.
One important thing about Phoenix Fashion Week that people don't know is we are a true fashion week. The way I define it is we are a wholesale fashion week. We focus on designers designing for the next season. That's how New York Fashion Week does it. That's how LA Fashion Week does it. So we are under the same exact model.
The average person probably doesn't know how much hard work is going into this. I've been amazed. I started this in January. The first meeting we ever had was in a little restaurant in Tempe, and there was like 10 of us. And now we're meeting at the Valley Ho, and our room is packed. There's new people every time.
I think when most people think of Fashion Weeks, they think it's kind of a small, tight group of maybe, fashion insiders or designers or coordinators of that nature, and I don't think that they realize how open to the public this one is. They're very inviting.
I know on October 1st we're doing our Fashionably Pink, and that is a charity fashion show for the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, for breast cancer. So I think people should know that we're also about giving back to the community. It's a charity fashion show where we have designers create things in the color of pink, and we'll definitely have celebrities walk up and down the runway showcasing those designers' pink outfits.
I think the average person does not know how much work goes into Phoenix Fashion Week. I think that, the majority of the public probably thinks that, we just hire a bunch of models and throw some clothes on them and throw some hair and makeup on them and they look fabulous. But I think the majority of people just don't know all the marketing and the planning and, all the things that go, the little tiny things that go into making Phoenix Fashion Week great. There's tons and tons of people that have to get together and get organized, and the talent behind Phoenix Fashion Week, it just has to be immense.
The one important thing that the average person probably doesn't know about Phoenix Fashion Week is that you can actually get sales here. Unlike other Phoenix Fashion Weeks, or fashion weeks in the nation where they're just showcasing things, people are doing business here. They're writing tickets, they're writing orders. So I think that's the one thing people don't know.
Aside from just being able to see the showcase of local designers, we also pull in a lot of designers from around the country who are now established, and so they'll be able to get a mix of everything: emerging designers, people who have kind of established themselves in Arizona, as well as people who are coming from around the country that have already achieved success.
Well, there is fashion in Phoenix, and there is very talented designer around here, and you just have to open up and take a look at the Phoenix Fashion Week, and then you will see how much talent is in this town.
It's 3 nights of runway shows, that there's 24 designers being featured, and that there's the opportunity to also purchase the products during the trunk sales during the day.